Next scene. Dr. Jekyll get the call. Hello. This is Jekyll here.
Hi Dr. Jekyll, I'm Admiral Marcus.
Dr. Jekyll, I know what you have called for. My secretary died. And you will get your payment today. I will deposit it myself.
Marcus, forget now this. I trust you about money. And I know your secretary is dead. A police person in that area shared all the information about it. So, if you don't mind, that person who killed your secretary was a King Omega.
Dr. Jekyll. Yes, and I will destroy his brain so he can never again be born in this world.
Admiral Marcus, forget that. Work on your research. We will use him as a weapon against another country. I have got information that he can use some kind of magic, and with magic, we can easily kill other country soldiers and win the war easily.
Dr. Jekyll. But he killed my loved one. I can't stay him alive.
Admiral Marcus, we only used him as a weapon, so I haven't any sentiments on him whether he died or alive, but we throws him into frontline war. It protects many soldiers, or if he didn't use magic. So maybe he will save our one soldier in that war.
Dr. Jekyll. If I found him in any of the cities, I will kill him and cut the call.
Before the Admiral and Dr. Jekyll call stops,
Commander Drake, he calls by the Admiral for a discussion about the discovery of the frozen island cave. Commander listens to the entire conversation outside the office. After the call ends, Admiral Marcus. So, you have listened to all of that. Now that you're with us, I don't need to hide anything. Enjoy the benefits and royalty that come with it. Commander Drake. Yes, sir. For my family and the people, I follow orders blindly. Admiral Marcus. I've been thinking. You worked too hard to achieve this position. After achieving it, your salary remained only slightly increased. Should I increase it for you? Commander Drake. I am satisfied with my salary, sir. Admiral Marcus. Our sources have informed me that Lieutenant Lily also knows about this. She should be well informed, right? Commander Drake. She doesn't have all the information, but she has agreed to keep quiet and not share any details on public platforms. Admiral Marcus. Yes, she needs to fear death, and we'll provide her with some money to meet her needs. Also, you should give her a few days off from work. Commander Drake. I will do that today. And he moves outside the office. As he opens the door, Admiral Marcus asks, Commander, remember, this whole army is under my control. We decide who lives and who dies. And no laws are applicable here. We can choose whom to kill.
the commander leaves the Admiral's office and heads to the base camp.
Lily, on behalf of the Admiral, you have been granted additional 15 days of leave. Enjoy your holidays and report back after 30 days.
Lily. But I didn't want this holiday now.
Commander Drake. It was provided by the Admiral, and you can't resist it.
Then Alessa enters the scene and says, "Hi, I'm going on a 20-day holiday now. I'm going to a new city to enjoy new places. Lily, you should also take a holiday during work."
Commander Drake. So now someone will be with you, and you can easily take some rest and enjoy this holiday with Alessa.
Alessa looks at Lily's face and says, "So we can enjoy this holiday together."
They stop packing their belongings to head home. Before leaving the base camp, Alessa mentions the city they will meet in 3 days at the Silverline station at 4 p.m. She reminds Lily not to forget the date and time and expresses excitement about exploring the whole city together. They both agree and begin their journey. Alex arrives home after having lunch and goes to his room. He stops thinking about the strength of his skeleton and wonders if he can break anything. His curiosity piques, and he contemplates the idea of having immortality to protect the world from crimes. Alex receives a message from Dr. Jekyll about tomorrow's experiments on his body. As he reads the message, he ponders the possibility of having special abilities to help and protect people. With a determination to assist others, he decides to go out and offer his help. Alex walks along a quiet road when suddenly dogs stop barking at him. In a corner of the road, he notices a boy and a girl engaged in a sexual act. He continues walking, but then he hears a man shouting for help. Alex turns around and sees the man running toward him, half naked and in distress.
Alex, I will help you. What happened to you?
The man, my girlfriend. They killed her. They have lots of guns.
Just then, another person runs toward Alex, intending to harm the man. Alex throws a light punch at the enemy's face, but he dodges it and shoots multiple bullets at Alex's chest. Alex's heart is hit, but he manages to knock down the enemy by kicking his hand, causing the bones to break. As the other members of the group reach the scene, one of them warns Alex to stay away and leave. They give him a few minutes to retreat, mentioning that they will overlook what he did to their friend. The injured friend demands revenge for his broken hand and aims to kill Alex with his gun. He fires 2 more bullets, but they have no impact on Alex, who remains standing. Alex, filled with anger, declares that their time is over and that they have done enough to him. He delivers a powerful punch to the enemy's head, killing him instantly. Other members of the enemy group realize that Alex possesses some kind of powers. One of them laughs from a corner, catching the attention of the rest. They question his laughter.
Enemy team member, we forgot that we have an important task to complete. Why should we waste time fighting this mysterious man? What about the others? Shouldn't we focus on our mission instead?
The group agrees with him and decides to leave, promising to meet Alex again and seeking revenge. They retreat from the scene, leaving one person behind who was hiding. The person who was hiding approaches Alex, expressing gratitude for saving their life. However, he remembers his girlfriend, who has been injured. They rush to call an ambulance and quickly reach the hospital. Alex, concerned about the situation, asks the person about the attackers and their connection to him.
Person, I'm Kyo. Most people in the underworld know about them. They call themselves the Clark's Proprietorship. The organization is led by Diago, who controls everything. He has 2 sons, Adino and Gilbert. Each of them has their own distinct ways of killing people. Kyo explains that Adino is involved in various illegal activities such as drug trafficking, weapon smuggling, and the sale of human organs. He is known for removing organs from his victims, causing them to die in excruciating pain. On the other hand, Gilbert maintains a clean image in society but is solely driven by greed for money. He controls the financial aspects of the Clark's Proprietorship. Kyo reveals that Gilbert buries people alive in his construction sites, and there are even individuals entombed within the walls of his office. He witnessed this himself, mistaking them for decorative stone crafts until he saw them with his own eyes. The day before the incident, Kyo informed Adino that he no longer wanted to be a part of the organization and wished to lead a simple life with his girlfriend. Adino responded by stating that leaving the organization wouldn't be easy. Before leaving, Kyo would have to provide them with 1 living person as a trade for his own life, involving a dark and gruesome act. Kyo continues, mentioning that he had found someone willing to do anything for money, and he joined forces with that person to satisfy Adino's demand. However, in the evening, when Kyo was with his girlfriend, the person attacked him under Adino's orders. Alex intervened and saved him from the attacker. Now I don't fear Adino. I know he can kill me or my girlfriend anytime, but I will protect her at any cost.
And a few minutes later, Adino arrives at the hospital.
Kyo, look, there he is. Some fear. Adino comes with dozens of people.
Adino, so, how is she?
Kyo, what do you want here? I have already left this organization. Why do you want to kill me?
Adino, who wants to kill you? I want you to live freely, but if you share all the information about our work with people, do you think you have the right to live?
Kyo, I haven't told anyone about the organization's secrets. I have no intention of seeking revenge against you. Please leave us. We want to live a simple life.
Adino, if I give you permission to live like this, then anytime the police or anyone else will get information from you.
Alex, whom did you get authorization for killing innocent people and selling their body parts?
Kyo, shut your mouth, Alex. We were talking, and you were taking the conversation the wrong way.
Adino, Kyo, oh, I received information about yesterday. So, he was that person who got shot 5 times and didn't die, and now he looks very well. He has some guts. How did he recover instantly?
He touches his chest, and Alex feels like he's analyzing something. Your body doesn't seem any different from ours. How is that possible? And he punches his chest with a gun in his hand. Alex's chest skin breaks, creating a hole between the bones.
Alex, why did you do this? And he hides his wound. Medical staff and many people gather around.
Adino, nothing is happening here. Everyone, do your work.
And he raises his gun in the air, the gun filled with blood. Alex knows that the punch with the gun in the chest was stopped by his bones. Otherwise, it would have created a hole in a normal human body.
Adino, you have some guts, still standing after my punch. I like you. And he looks at Kyo. Kyo, you gave me one person who was already dead yesterday. Now, today, I want one person from you. If you are unable to deliver within 10 hours, then I will kill both you and your girlfriend here. This is the last business I have with you. If you give me one person today, then I will let you live freely.
Kyo. But those people left before me. They only provided one person, but you want me to give you one more.
Adino, you don't know that those who leave the organization after providing one substitute can live as long as their provided person is still in the organization. If that person dies during a mission, those who left the organization will also lose their lives. I'm giving you this chance because you've done some difficult work for the company, and my father trusts you. Provide me with one person today. He's your friend, and he can join us. We need people who are effective in our missions.
Kyo looks at Alex's face and hesitates.
Kyo. No, he doesn't want to join. I'll find another person for you.
Adino, as you wish.
Adino smiles, looking at Alex.
Alex's bleeding has stopped and his wounds have healed, but he hides it from Adino. Adino leaves the hospital.
Alex, do you know someone who can join him?
Kyo. Lying to Alex, yes, I know someone. He needs money, and he's a small-time thief. Kyo thinks to himself, I know he saved my life. I don't want him to join this organization. They will kill him with their missions. Kyo tells Alex to go home while he takes care of the situation.
Alex, if you need anything, just let me know. It's late at night when Alex leaves the hospital.
While walking home, Kyo wants to live a clean life, but Adino has given him one chance. However, Kyo has involved another innocent person in this work. and that person ends up joining and killing many people, either as a result of the missions or by targeting rival gangs. Alex reaches home, has dinner, and goes to his room, thinking about the upcoming deadline. Keo needs to share the name of the person who will join the organization before 7 am. So this was the end of episode 5. In the next episode, how powerful will Adino be? Alessa and Lucia journey to Lost Downtown, and King Omix's game plan will be revealed. Stay tuned for the next episode, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more episodes. Thank you.